Hi there guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarah and this is Crochet Vision. It is officially market prep crunch time. Crunch time. I have about 10 days until my next craft show. Now that's not including the weekend and that's not including the day that I have to get there and set everything up. So we have time. We have the ability to do everything that I want to get done before it is officially time for the show, but I'm cutting it real close, you know, as I always do. So the first thing that I have to do today, I have 2 gingerbread girls that I need to get finished and shipped out. So we're going to do that first. But once we do that, I have some whips that I want to work on, but I brought out something fun that I thought we might be able to play with a little bit. That we have not seen in a while. This is the Wheel of Projects. Now, and of course it landed on whips. So I think I'm going to do the gingerbread first, and then we're going to have to hit some whips. Now this whips on here is specifically talking about a box of whips that's in the hallway that I've been avoiding. Also on this list are other things that I am low on. I also, before the craft show, have to do inventory. Like there's a lot of stuff that still has to get done before the show, but I'm trying to take the weekend off. I won't actually be taking the weekend off, but I know I'm not going to get everything done in the days that I have this set out to do in my brain. So I'm leaving myself the weekend till I get caught up. It is currently Tuesday. It's currently Tuesday. Next Wednesday, we go to set up. No, 2 Wednesdays. It's currently Tuesday. I go set up in like 2 weeks. Technically, I thought I had 14 days, but apparently I'm wrong. But regardless, this is what we're going to go with, okay? So I'm leaving myself room to have migraine days and things like that because my head has been throbbing, which is why I'm getting a later start today than I originally intended. So on here we have giraffes, lions, crabs, unicorn, dinosaur, sheep, elephants, flamingo, axolotls, seahorses, whips, dealer's choice, which is my choice, and that puts us back to the beginning. I feel like I'm missing a few things here. And then when we get to like crabs, I'm going to do the big crab, not my little crab. Lions, I'm probably not going to spend the entire day doing lions. I feel like lions and sheep could probably be done in the same day. Elephants are going to take a full day. Flamingos, potentially a full day. So you get the gist here, okay? So I want to use this to kind of help motivate myself to get some stuff done that I've been avoiding and that I haven't wanted to do. Dinosaurs, I have a bunch of different dinosaurs, so even if we land on it and we make one, we'll leave it on there to like for a little bit. Unicorns, I really only need 1 or 2. Oh, I didn't put horses. So I guess if we land on unicorn a second time, we could do horses, and we'll kind of change the list up as we go. So let's start off and give it a good spin. Whips. Like the one thing I really don't want to do right now, I have a bin in the hallway of turtles that need to be stuffed and I don't want to do it. But I guess that is the spirit of the wheel, right? Should we give it one more go? I guess it really wants me to get my whips done. Okay, well, I guess that proved it, that's what has to happen. Let's get started. You guys, I had an insanely productive day yesterday. I have no idea how. It was so productive. So I'm very, very excited. I'm probably not going to have as much of a productive day today as I would have liked, but that's because I have to edit a video and I forgot that I have that job to do as well. So I had these guys made and they literally just needed to be stuffed. That was what that whips on the wheel meant to me, was these guys. So I have 1, 2, 3, and 4. So fabulous. Off to a great start. I also had these 2 gingerbread girls that needed to be finished, and I finished them. The one needed to be stuffed, like the head needed to be stuffed, and they both needed bows. So now they just need their noses, eyes, and these can get shipped out, which is going to happen today, which is fabulous. This massive duck needed a beak, and it needed to be stuffed, so I did that and finished it. Thank the Lord. This crab was also from the Frogger Finish video. I had 1 claw and most of the legs done, so I made the other claw, the eyeballs, and the body. Crab. Fabulous. None of this bag was on the agenda per se, but we're gonna call it whips, and I finished a lot of stuff that was like started. So progress was made. So, and they need to be hit with a good lint roller because we're very fuzzy. Anyway, 1 turtle, 2 turtles, 3 turtles, 4 turtles, 5 turtles, 6, 7, 8. All of the bodies were already made, so were all the shells, so I just had to sew them together and stuff them. So fabulous. Then, oh, wait. 9, 10. Cool. I think that's all the turtles now. Then, in the whips frog or finish, actually, it might have been a different tote. I found a half-started frog, so I finished it. And this one was also half-started, so I finished it. And then this guy was also from the frog or finish video, and did I miss an end? Nope, that's just to hang it. I put the 5 legs that I had on it, and the last one I had to make, so I made it, and I finished the jellyfish. When I tell you I had like a crazy productive day yesterday, it was wild. I all of a sudden decided to make sheep, so I finished a lot of the whips and I made sheep. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. This one was started already. 5. This one was started already. 6, 7, 8. And obviously there's still a string on this one. But I'm really happy with that. And I think I can now take sheep off of the wheel to spin of needing to make sheep, because I got that done. And I think that's really, I don't know if I need any more than that. I started a few more over there earlier or last night, whenever the heck it was, but I ran out of black for the toes and then their little ears and faces. So I have 3 that are started, and I think I have like 1-ish more that I wanted to do in the white, so I might just like start the day doing that. But also yesterday, remember when I said I had a bag of ducks? Well, I beaked them all, and I made all of the beaks. So where is the rest of them? I know there was like 5 of them. It would be this bag. Duck, duck, duck. Ruthie coming up the stairs. Duck. And duck. Productive. I do not expect to have another insanely productive day like that throughout the entire rest of this video, but I will take it. I will take it. It was an insanely productive day yesterday. I got a lot of stuff finished that needed to be finished, so I will take it. It's a win. So it is now time to spin the wheel yet again. Now, I have not updated this wheel to take off whips and, where is the other one? Whips and sheep. But if we land on either of those, I'll just roll it again, spin it again, spin it again. I'll just spin it again. And I'm really hoping that we get something that's low energy today, because I'm not in the mood. I'm so tired today. Whips. Crabs. I kind of wanted that anyway, so that's kind of perfect. All right. So I'm honestly really glad that I got crabs today, because I have a whole bunch of crab pieces that need to be put into crabs. I have a whole bunch of yarn put on the side in order to do crabs as well, but I don't think that that's what I'm going to do today. I think I'm just going to use what I've got pretty much pre-started, because this is almost a full crab. Why did I do this? I don't know. 5 legs and 2 claws. I probably ran out of yarn, but I have more. So I think we're going to start with making 1 more leg and then the body, putting it all together, making the eyes, and then that will be 1 crab already done. I think what I'm going to do for today is put together the crabs that I can. I think I might get like 4 or 5. And now granted, we did do 1 yesterday, so I am 1 ahead of the game. And then I think I'm going to stop. And maybe I'll make a few extra legs for later on in this journey process, whatever we're calling it. But I also, from the last Frogger finish that we did a while ago, I still had an entire bag. This entire bag is all crab parts, eyes, crabs. So this weekend is National Yarn Store Day, I think, or small local yarn shop day, something along those lines. And Kyle and I want to go. So I'm going to try to, I think, leave some legs to do while we're in the car because it's something I don't need stuffing for. I do have to be careful when I'm working on the legs because I feel like when I'm crocheting in a small circle like this, it does tend to start to hurt my hands. So I will also probably bring hats and sea turtle parts with me to do as well. But it's just something that I am thinking about. So now that I've pulled everything out of the bag, 2, 4, 6, and 2 claws, 2, 4, and 2 eyes, and the start of a claw. So I need to make 2 more legs. No, 2 more legs in this color, 2 claws, 1 leg in the Adobe color, and then I have 1 other color pulled. So if I get 4 crabs done today, I will call that a win, and then I'll let myself work on whatever else I decide I want to work on. I'm having a very low energy day today, so I'm not very excited about getting anything done today, but I'm sleepy. So we're doing the best that we can. We still have to be productive, but I feel like having 4 crabs would be really good. I don't have them in every color that I want right now. Literally, I'm looking at my shelf. I'm like, oh, there's 2 skins of that. I can make crabs with that. Oh, there's 4 skins of that. I can make crabs with that. Oh, and I've had these reds put on the side to do crabs for months. And I just haven't done it. So we're going to force ourselves to do this today. Let you know how it goes. All right, guys, it's day 3 of Market Prep Crunch time. Now, I'm getting a much later start today than I originally intended. Like, much later start today. I have updated the wheel, and I have to show you what we did yesterday. So, yesterday, I put the faces on all these sheep that I had started the day before. I found another skein of black, so I was able to finish 4, 5 more sheep. 5 more sheep. They just need noses, which I'm not doing right now. And it's fine. But I got 5 sheep done. So that's great. I took sheep off the list. Okay. Then I got a bunch of crabs made. I think I did 5 of them. But I didn't sew eyes on any of them because by the time I finished them yesterday, I was like, if I sew these right now, they will not be straight. So I didn't. So they're not done, but they're started and they're almost done. So we've got 1, 2 in the red tomato sparkle, 1 in Adobe, and 2 in dried flowers. And I have all of the eyes made. They are all in this little tote. I just got to sew them on. But I'm also not going to do that today. Mainly because I don't want to. I'm having an off day today. I feel like I've been having an off a few days. I'm like so unmotivated right now, which is not an excuse, but I just don't want to do it. So I'm not going to. I have not spun the wheel yet today, but I kind of cheated and I picked something that I wanted to make. Sorry. I had to go live. I have not gone live like consistently. And I was like, you know what? I'm not feeling motivated. Let's pick something that'll be easy enough to do on live and let's go live. So I did. And I decided on lions. Now, was this my best idea I've ever had? No, probably not. Should I have done like axolotls or seahorses? Probably, because I had to pay attention to my pattern because I had no idea what I was doing. Also, this pattern, the lion, is my pattern. The crab is my pattern. I think everything we've made so far in this video have been mostly my patterns. Yeah. Oh, and yesterday I started a horse. Did I spin the wheel to do that? No. But did I do it anyway? Yes. Yes, I did. So I made lions. I grabbed a skein of my fuzzy yarn that I had and this orange. I got one done, and then I have 2 more that are started, and I'm probably gonna get like 2 more out of the skein. So I'm gonna finish that, and then we might like cross lions off the list too, because 5 lions is pretty good. But I'm gonna see how I feel about that. So on our list here, we no longer have whips, we no longer have crabs, we no longer have we no longer have sheep. I think lions are still on here. Lions are still on here. So we no longer have sheep, we no longer have whips. Sheep, whips. How many did I change? 1, 2, 3. What else did I take off? What else did we finish? Crabs. I took off sheep, crabs, and whips. So I replaced it with horse because I'm out of horses, and the craft show that I am doing right now, that I have the next craft show, is using a picture of my horses from last year as one of the advertising pictures, which I'm very grateful for. However, I don't have any horses made right now, so I needed to make horses. So I need to make at least one, which is why I started it. Once I saw that, I was like, because they did that to me last year with the unicorns, and I sold the unicorn at the event before this show, and then I had a few people come up to me asking for unicorns. Problem. All right, but I replaced it with Triceratops on all fours, Triceratops standing, I've done both of those before, and a regular horse. They are my patterns. I've never written them down, but if we get to that, we'll get to it. I really need a good spin because I'm really not motivated today. I did leave lions on here because I think I've only done like 4 of them, so we should do more than that. Dinosaur. Okay. So I'm gonna start by finishing up the lion that I currently have like started right now. What dinosaur do I want to do? I have a pterodactyl pattern from Brit Stitched that I haven't made in a while, but I don't really want to do that right now. So we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Okay. I think this is gonna be TMI, but sorry. I think I'm getting my period, so it has been very hard for me to be motivated to do anything because I just don't feel right. I don't think I'm sick, though everybody around me in my life is sick, so it also wouldn't surprise me if I was getting sick, but I don't think I'm getting sick. Like, my family, when I was with my family, my sister-in-law got sick, Kyle's been sick, my friend Alana's been sick, so, like, a lot of people in my life are just sick. So I'm hoping I'm not getting sick, but could be. Yesterday, I kind of did what I was supposed to, kind of not, but I'm going to show you what I made anyway, and we'll go from there, I guess. So, I finished this horse. Well, it's not finished. That's a lie. This is my horse pattern. I don't really love the color that I use for the nose, so I'm kind of mad at myself for that. It's just like a shade too dark, and I'm not happy with it. And it needs mane and a tail, and that just takes 12 million years. However, I'm going to be in the car all day tomorrow, today, I don't know. I don't have any idea what time it is, so I don't know what day it's going to be. And I will probably bring this with me in the car because I feel like that'll be a good car project. At least that's what I'm telling myself. So, horse. We're getting there. I haven't inventoried yet, but I was putting some stuff away and I had Ben put eyes on some things, and so I was putting stuff out in the garage, and I think I have more inventory now than what I have had in quite some time, so I'm really happy about that. I'm really happy we're doing this way because there are still some like things that I'm missing, and I'm definitely missing like my bigger items. So I'm so glad that we're doing this. I'm feeling so good about this next show. I'm really not as stressed about it anymore as I was. I definitely do still want to do a full inventory. I have not done that, and I might bring you guys along to show you how I do that and actually talk about numbers, because I think this might be the last year that I'm doing a ton of craft shows, but we'll see. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. So after that, I don't know why I decided I wanted to make a gigantic red crab, but I did, and it's really big. It has eyes. I still haven't sewed any of the eyes on anything, but just for size comparison, this is the small one, or I guess normal size blanket yarn one, and this is whatever the heck this yarn is. It's like chenille home, I think, but it felt really thick, and I had to use a 7mm hook, so I think it came out so cool looking. I'm very excited about it. we got a crab. Did I need to do that yesterday after we did crabs the day before? No, but it's fine. It's fine. And then, oh, there's one more. Oof, I missed one. Okay. I decided yesterday was going to be, or today. Guys, I'm so out of it. I almost feel like I'm drunk. I'm not, but that's how I feel right now. Like my head is not processing things and I'm tired. My eyes are itchy. I'm having a day. I'm having a day. Anyway, lions. I wanted something to make on live and I just didn't stop. So we got one. Come on. 2, and those ones are the fuzzy ones. 3, 4, 5, different fuzzy ones. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And these ones are just regular. I think I double-stranded Parfait Chunky for these ones because I want to get rid of the gold. I lost track of numbers. Oh my god. Wow. I'm struggling today. We're trying. I'm trying my best. It's not going my way today. It's fine. I also did a Triceratops. How stinking cute is this guy? He's so fun. I freehanded these guys, so maybe we'll write down a pattern. I think that they're so fun. And I did 2 of them, which is what I was supposed to do. And what I wrote, what I spun on the wheel. So I'm going to recount the lions after I show you guys that I also made another sheep because I did. I don't know why. Apparently I'm in the realm of making things I'm not supposed to or don't need to. And that's going into the sheep bag. So how many lions was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Okay, I got more done than I thought I did. 10 lions, 2 dinosaurs, a sheep, a crab, and 80% of that horse. Okay, I will take that. I'm taking this weekend off, which really means I'm not going to be taking it off, but I'm not going to be spinning the wheel this weekend. I'm going to be working on inventorying and finishing the banner that I still haven't finished because I'm the worst. I have no idea how long this video is. I have no idea if there will be a part 2 to this or not, or who knows, but that is it for this, I think, for right now. Now I can bring all this stuff downstairs so we can get eyeballs on it and do the things. I really need to sew the eyes on these crabs. I think that's what I'm going to take this weekend to do, like sew the crabs. I have a few other things that need to just be like thrown together. I think we're going to do that. I also might move around some yarn again. I know we just moved everything, but I really want my desk back and I need room to put some yarn from the desk, and I have room in the cube shelf over there now from everything that we've been doing. I've been slowly moving a skein or 2 here and there, and there's just holes. So if I could fill the empty holes and then pull some of the plush down, then I can put some of the cakes up in my brain, it's gonna work. So maybe I'll do that this weekend. Maybe I won't, but that is it for right now. Just for funsies, I want to spin this. I'm probably not going to make this whatever it lands on right now, but maybe we'll do that for the next one. Triceratops flat all 4s, which is the one that I did 2 of yesterday. So I'm 1 ahead anyway. It's a really, really good spin. Lions, we did that already. Lions again, guys. I think this thing is broken. It has landed on lions now 3 times in a row. Okay, axolotls. I definitely don't want to do that. So that just made that so easy. I'm like, oh, I really don't want to do that right now. Okay. Well, we are going to end this video here, guys. I have one more thing to show you that I worked on this weekend. I got her done. Him, her, it, the horse. It's got a mane. It's got a tail. We finished it. It just needs eyes and it is ready to go. So that is the last thing that I made for this video. If you like this video, make sure you hit the hype, guys. I don't know if it's new on the phone or on the computer, but it's a new thing and it really, really does help small accounts like mine. It makes a massive difference, the videos that get hyped versus the ones that don't. So if you have hype left, make sure you hype this video or give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button and hit the bell. That way you're notified when I post. I have a second channel, The Visionary Journal. There's some new stuff happening up over there. The first Delaware house hunting video is up. It's up and ready to go. We're home renovating right now. So there's all sorts of stuff going on my second channel. So make sure you check that out. And I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.